All right, well, welcome to the overview of the new Fox Valley SHRM website. I'm going to go through the majority of the sections here briefly. I'm going to try and keep the time to a minimum here. Kind of the motto that we used with this website is we wanted it to be extremely user-friendly. We wanted it to be simple. Like most sites, if you need to be trained on it, it's not simple enough. So that's kind of the philosophy we use, and we'll go through some of these tabs here to give you a little bit of the reasoning behind we created these sections that we did. Up on the top, you'll see there's the home, events, sponsors, blog, join, board members, and members only section. Right now I'm not logged in, so if this is somebody visiting that's not a member, this is the site that they would see. You'll have the About Us section. You'll have any of the recent legislative updates. If you're not a member, if you click that Read More button, it's going to prompt you to log in to have access to that. The member blog section, I'll go into a little bit more detail with that later. Any upcoming events, the forum updates, you will not be able to view that if you're a member of the public, so you will have to log in to view that. The media gallery will just show some images as you're on the site. Going down a little further, it'll show the current month event sponsors. All of the sponsors will be linked to their webpage, so if you click on their logo, it'll direct you to their website. And then on the bottom, you'll see there is the event calendar. If you click through the different months, it'll show you what's coming up for that month. You can also switch to a list view if that's easier for you to navigate. You'll have the join button on the bottom here, and then there's links to our Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn privacy statement, as well as the contact information if you want to reach out to any of us directly. I'll go ahead and log in here to view the rest. So you'll notice the first thing is this little red dot appears when you're logged in, and you'll be able to have access to those legislative updates, the forums, and the directory. So if you click on this link right now, it's going to actually go to the legislative updates, and you'll be able to download any of the legislative updates if you want to save those for your records. We'll start here with real quick, the forum updates show up as well when you're logged in. We'll start here at the events section though. This is going to list any of the most recent events. As you can see, this one, if you want to register for something, this one's going to say that I'm already registered. If you want to register or learn more details about it, you can learn more details about that. Clicking here, it's going to show the details, what the cost is for member and non-member, where the location is, date, time. If you click register, this should be a relatively straightforward process and pretty automated if you could. You'll be able to select member, non-member registration, and you'll also have the option to add guests. If you click that add guest button, it will come up to prompt for some guest information as well. I'm not gonna go through that whole thing right now. But it's a relatively straightforward process. We're using a different payment processor for any purchases on the website, so hopefully we don't run into any issues with payments. If you do, feel free to let me know, and we can address those as they come up. Moving forward to the sponsors page, you'll see any of the current month sponsors, and then we'll have a listing here of all the past sponsors as well. I still have to enter a few more for 2016, but I'll get those up there. One of the new sections we have here is the member blog. So the member blog is a tab, and then it's also updated on this home page as well. So you can see we have the 2016 newsletter. We had an update from April hosting LeaderCast, and then the real purpose though is to give members the opportunity to share some of their areas of expertise. So I would compare it more to a LinkedIn type platform where if you're an expert in a certain area of human resources and want to share that information, this is an opportunity for you to share that and have members be able to read it and respond to it. This section is not limited just to members though, so anybody that is viewing the website will have an opportunity to read any of the different blog postings. We will check some of the content from time to time just to make sure that it's in line with what we're looking for. Moving forward, you'll have the Join Us. If you're a first-time register or application, this one's not going to go through the different options since I'm already logged in. Board members, if you want to know who's leading the Fox Valley SHRM, then you can go ahead and click through here. If there's anybody that you need to reach out to directly, that'll be listed on here as well. The members only section, we kind of went through the legislative updates a little bit real quick, but again, that's listed right here. If you want to click and download anything, it'll give you that option to do so. The other new area that we listed in here was a forum. This is an opportunity that you can ask questions, ask for advice, and try and lean on some of the expertise that we have in our group. So we have a couple different topics that I have just as test or examples listed right here, but you can click on these topics, you can make updates, you can ask questions, you can subscribe to those different topics if you would like to, and you'll receive those updates then in your email. And kind of when we went through that profile, that's where what we were talking about is this forum section. If you subscribe to a different topic and you don't want to receive those emails, you can go ahead and adjust that if you would like to. The last section here is the directory. Anybody who's a member of the Fox Valley SHRM will have access to the contact information. If you click on, we'll just search for Jay here. If you click on Jay, you'll see the profile information that he had shared with or he had given access for everyone to view. And you can also send a message directly through the website if you would like to. So that's another option that we did not have on our last site. So that is a quick and brief overview of the new Fox Valley SHRM website. If you are having any issues with functionality, having any issues with registering, anything that I'm not thinking of, feel free to give me a call. My number is 920-337-4400, or send me an email, reply to this email, or send me an email at foxvalleyshrm@gmail.com, and I'll try to get everything, or I'll try to respond to anybody as quickly as I can. Otherwise, enjoy. Hopefully this website is a new avenue for everyone to kind of get more involved and connect on a pretty solid basis here. Thank you again. Have a good day.